Heya, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be jumping into Session 19 of Cowboy Bebop. I'm still looking out for changes in the intro. And the thing is, I know I could go back and rewatch one of the earlier ones and like immediately watch one of the later ones just to compare them, but I kind of don't want to do that. Spike.
It's really not my style, you know. Just sitting around waiting for nothing like this.
You pick a point and you keep on waiting.
Maybe you picked the wrong point.
What are you fishing for?
Just your everyday pirates. Starship pirates, they're called.
Pirates?
What the hell's the story with Spike not being around? He went to have the ship overhauled and he never checked in.
What indeed?
You're late, Doohan.
Yes!
Huh?
Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
Where the hell's Doohan?
I'm afraid he's a busy old man at the moment. I'm Miles, his assistant. Good to meet you. That's Swordfish there, isn't it? That ship in the back.
Yeah.
Whoa, isn't that the amazing monoracer that the old man built?
She's just an old ship to me. Can't get rid of her.
I know how you feel, man. I can't begin to tell you how many times I tried to quit being a blue sock.
Hey, long time no see.
Hey, Miles, where's the checklist?
I put it on the pilot's seat.
He's trying to fix up that old ancient relic? What a hobby.
Whoa.
You catch it, Faye?
No, not me. Where?
It's close. Damn.
Transferring wealth from the fortunate to the unfortunate can be very fulfilling. It's what charity is all about. Poor unfortunates like us have every right to take it.
What is it, the cops?
Right.
Okay, that's enough, boys.
Bounty Hunter house call.
Hey, look out, Faye!
What the hell?
Man, what a piece of crap.
Payback time, pal.
Please do. Shit.
Damn it! The monosystem sounds shaken up pretty badly. Shut it down!
You know, nowadays, a 3/8 pneumatic tube isn't in style anymore. What do you say we go with a 5.0 and update this relic?
Now listen up. You either work for this machine or it works for you.
I was just trying to...
Just go.
You haven't changed, huh? You're gonna chase off another assistant if you keep that up.
If you keep on pushing it like this, you're really going to get cut down to size for good.
Sorry, I'm not exactly the delicate, cautious type.
Hello? Oh, it's you. Where you been hiding out?
I'm still at Doohan's shop. So where's Jet?
He's got his hands full right now. He said he was working on some kind of bacteria or something.
Bacteria?
No, it's a virus, Faye. A computer virus. Navigator, engine control, communication circuit.
They're all gone.
How about using English, huh?
The computer's kaput and we're drifting through space towards certain oblivion.
Definitely got that.
So what do you think? It's the newest one.
Who's the dealer?
Where did you get it from, huh?
You say a truck? What kind of a truck?
A penguin.
Delivery truck.
A delivery truck.
Huh?
Hmm?
Yeah, they were doing business by the Orbit Drive-In.
Okay.
I get it. It wouldn't be suspicious if anyone saw a delivery truck driving around there.
So then, how are we gonna counter the hacks?
Don't get yourself harpooned.
And?
Anything else?
They dared to call this ship a worthless piece of crap. And they made a complete mess of my hammerhead. Unlike someone else here, I always return what I owe.
Gee, what an admirable virtue.
I'm really not up for this.
I just got an invoice from Doohan with your name on it. Here's the plan. We'll surprise them with our own secret weapon.
That's just a normal transmitter.
If we get infected by the virus, cut off the entire monosystem.
Navigation and communications will crash.
Exactly. That's why I'm going to assist you through this from here on. It in effect bypasses the monosystem.
That's some secret weapon you got there, Jet. It was a penguin, you said, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure it was a purple penguin.
No one said two of them. Wait a minute. It might be a real delivery service.
We just shoot and see who hightails it out of there.
This is the first time I agree with you on something.
Huh? Wait a minute! Did you consider the possibility they're both real?
They're both running.
I guess we didn't discuss that option.
You handle that one!
Payback time for yesterday, boys.
Forgive us, please!
We'll pay the parking ticket, I promise!
Let's see what you got, hotshot. He's here. Meddling mallet-head.
I think he's going after the arm.
The little wise ass.
Ready to go anytime.
Oh shit.
Have a taste of this.
Oh god.
Excellent.
Bingo!
Bollocks.
Looks like the idiot cut off his monosystem, Harmon. And he's in the Earth's gravitational field. Oh man, listen here. This sounds pretty bad.
You did it before, right?
You idiot! Hurry up and do
Okay, that's very good.
We're falling.
And I just overhauled this thing. I'll take my chances.
You okay?
I'm still alive.
Oh god.
I mean, you're not serious about this antique piece of junk.
I wouldn't do anything I wasn't serious about. Get a move on and go get me some fuel.
Yes, sir.
It'll take 7 hours for me to rendezvous with you.
Come on, Jet, you're joking, right?
If I continue plunging in at this angle, both the Bebop and the Swordfish will burn to nothing.
Hey, Jet.
You know, I got some whiskey hidden behind the fridge. Why don't you help yourself, bud?
Huh? What went wrong?
The fuel tanks are empty. There's nothing I can do now.
Rendezvous and tow you back in exchange for the whiskey. I heard the conversation.
Doohan, how the hell did you...
If you decelerate within the Earth's atmosphere, the gravitational pull will accelerate you instead.
Which will give you enough speed to escape too far in either direction, and you'll be thrown out to the other end of the universe.
I know you can do it, boy. I didn't give you the swordfish for nothing, you know. There's still time to change your mind and leave, Miles.
Negative. Blue Sox fans never leave the game early.
Yeah.
And I thought I was afraid to fly.
Oh dear.
You'll burn to a crisp!
Oh
This is your last chance.
whoa. Oh dear.
It went in. That was perfect.
Doohan, you saved my ass.
Not yet.
Huh?
Most of the heat-resistant tiles have peeled off. The temperature's rising.
We can't live
Oh, well.
without them. I knew I should've
Whatever
come up here.
happens,
I'm only 18.
happens.
I don't want to die yet. I've never even been with a woman.
See you, Space Cowboy. That was an interesting way to end it. Yeah, that was definitely an interesting way to end it, because clearly we just got the picture at the end to see how that ended, because it was Spike and the other two sat next to the crashed plane or ship or whatever you want to call it. It is kind of interesting as well, actually. Maybe I'm reading too much into that, which I possibly am, but the way that's presented, that ending, or the event that we just saw, rather, like with all the pirates and stuff, puts that well in the past. Or not well in the past necessarily, but it puts it in the past long enough for a photo to be on a board of the event. And maybe it's just like a device they used so that they didn't have to animate the crash. Which is a possibility, who knows? I don't know. Or maybe they just did it that way for effect. But I'm now thinking about time. This is such a weird show for me. I mean, it's my first anime, obviously, because I've put that in the titles in numerous places and stuff. And I did mention that at the beginning of the first episode in the intro. But I'm really enjoying this show. Like, I really am. And it's weird. And what I think the thing I'm having the most trouble with is trying to decide if there's a lot more to it than is first apparent. And, I mean, that's not anything new, because if you've watched any of my other reactions to this, you'll know that I'm kind of sat here trying to figure out what's going on. And I think the thing that I'm personally having the trouble with is trying to figure out if this is how I'm supposed to be feeling watching this. Like, as in, is this what everybody else feels when they first watch this show? Or am I reading too much into it and it really is just what it is? Or am I missing a lot of stuff which is screamingly obvious? And like, I'm not talking about stuff that you know after a second or third rewatch, because I'm sure if you're watching this reaction, then it's obviously a show that you enjoy a lot and you've probably watched it more than once. So I'm sure there's stuff that I'm missing in each episode that you know about, but I'm talking about on a first watch. But yeah, because I don't have any other anime to compare this to, and because basically I was really, like, going into this, I was really unsure what to expect. That's kind of where I'm like a little bit unsure if my experience on viewing this for the first time is normal, basically. I think my main thing is I'm just slightly concerned that I'm going to get to the end of it, there's going to be no big reveal. When I say no big reveal, I'm not expecting some episode to suddenly say, oh yes, this was all a dream or anything like that. Or even to have like a massive twist or anything. It's just, it feels like there's more stuff to come, which kind of was similar to the Faye episode that we had in episode 18. And we're obviously sort of hurtling towards the end of this show now, and I know there's a movie as well, which I will be reacting to after I finish the show. But I'm just wondering if I'm missing stuff, or if this is perfectly normal. Because if I am missing a lot of stuff, or if I'm assuming that there's more happening than there actually is, then I'm going to feel like a bit of a tit by the time I get to the end of this and realise there actually isn't anything else. But yeah, we will see, I guess. But yeah, as to this actual episode, and like what I was saying about the time thing, sorry, I went off on a massive tangent then. The thing that started me off thinking about time initially was, I can't remember which episode it was. It might have been the double episode, actually, when we had Jupiter Jazz 1 and 2. I think it might have been at the end of 2, where it said the end. Or it might have not even been that. It might have been a different episode entirely, I'm not sure. But there was one episode I watched, basically, that at the end, where it normally says, see you, Space Cowboy, it said, the end. And at first, I didn't think anything of that. I thought, okay, at the end, whatever, it's the end of the episode. But then I was thinking, randomly, as you do, and I'm sure this isn't the case, but I was thinking, are the episodes out of order? Because, well, I don't know why, because actually. It's just a thought I had, because it said the end, and I thought, oh, that's not something it said at the end of any episode. So it's almost like it was saying, well, that was the end. But was it? Was it actually meant to be the end? Was it actually meant to be the 26th episode? I'm sure that's not the case, and I haven't thought too much about it as to where the episodes would sit and how that would make sense. So, yeah, like I said, it was just a thought that popped into my head. But, I don't know. There's obviously the bits at the end as well where it keeps changing randomly. Like, most of the time it does say, see you, Space Cowboy, then at other times it doesn't. But I don't know how that fits in either. Maybe those are the episodes where there's important shit happening. Again, this is the stuff which I'm already really looking forward to rewatching this. And I still feel like there's a lot I don't know. But at the same time, I feel like going back and rewatching it, even if I did it now, which I'm not going to, by the way, but if I did, there's going to be a lot of stuff that I would pick up and tie in with stuff that I've seen over these last 19 episodes. Yeah, I am absolutely waffling, I'm so sorry. Yeah, all of this to say, I really enjoyed this episode, and I'm now thinking about time, which I don't actually think, seriously, is a thing. But that's kind of an example of where my brain is going with this show, and I think I'm probably reading too much into it, but who knows. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up, I think, so as always, if you've enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, otherwise I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.